Alright, this is just a pick example with the Rev that I came up with when I first played around with these builds. Once again, you notice here's our start. We're in sword. Now we're going to go into why we're in sword when we're in our little start stance. Okay, let's say for instance, let's get me an attack. Alright, we'll say this to Golem right here. Okay, this little prick's in front of our group. The commander says he wants him down. Quick switch. Swap over. This is why. Now I did that a little fast, so I'll kind of go over it a little bit. We'll go back into the rotation. We'll give it a couple seconds on my cooldown here. So okay, what's going on here? This is our might. This is a speed boost. Once we see our target that needs to be taken down, we don't need that anymore. Drop this. This is our fury. When you're giving it to others, it's 20%, but for you, it's 40%. With the food setup that we have, that's going to put you at a 100% crit chance. So you're really going to be able to do some damage. And if you set up your build the way I've got it suggested, you'll also have eventually all your infusion be world versus world might infusions, and maybe your agony might infusions, which will give you your extra power. So okay, we're here, you pop this, and what's happening is you're getting your might, fury, regen, protection, swiftness. That's going to increase your durations on everything, which is important for when you switch here. So you've got basically 18 to 22 seconds, depending on how quick you go through that, for your might and your fury. So now, okay, here is our guy. This is phase transfers. This is going to go a maximum of 1200 range towards your enemy. Let's say that wasn't quite enough and maybe I landed right here. You've got the frigid blitz. Notice that popped me out a little bit too. That's a range of 900. So it's actually a really cool pick class. It's not as, well, we'll say it's not better than Thief. Thief's going to, if you got a talented Thief, they're going to be able to outrun you, or they're going to be able to outperform you as far as being able to catch somebody. But consider this. That's a 1200 range, then another 900. You're just about going to catch somebody. So if you're quick on your feet, let's move back a little further so you can see the full effects. So we say, okay, transversal, here's the rest. What I usually do is I'll pop unrelenting assault. Even if I'm up close, I'll usually use the frigid blitz, because you'll notice what it's doing is it's popping me behind them and already targeting me to them. So if you have your one set to auto, you're already attacking. Then once I've done that, I'll follow up with the unrelenting assault. Just keep in mind, like we see with these two here, if you have more than one person, you're going to bounce between them. That also counts for ambient creatures, anything that might be there. So kind of keep that in the back of your head. Sometimes that might not be the best idea to pop that, but if you're dealing with literally just one person, that's going to work out really good. Now you want to pretty much stay in sword. Unless they're just too far, you can switch back and try to CC them if you want, but you're never going to do more damage with hammer than you are by just rotating your 1 and 2 skill and sword. So a full damage rotation, of course, we'll do it one more time. Phase transversal, frigid blitz here. Then after that, pretty much just run your 1 and 2 until that unrelenting assault comes off a cooldown. But that simple little combo of phase transversal, frigid blitz, unrelenting assault, when you're full up and you've got all your food, that's pretty much going to rip apart any backline. That's going to put them right down unless they've popped an invuln or any of that type of stuff. But that's where I'm going to leave you on the pick for Backline Rev.